I do one that I have play CD and also play DVD.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then Marlon Phipps.
Yeah.
He said right now, the swim team is competing at the 33rd OECS in St. Vincent.
Okay.
And they have won 2 golds and 2 bronze so far.
Wow, that's
St.
wonderful.
Davis.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, and it's streaming live on YouTube.
So Marlon is who in charge of the kids the classes for them?
But he was a part of it.
Okay.
He ain't in St. Kitts now, but he was a part of it.
Okay.
Yeah, and he always used to push it because I did an interview with him one time.
But that's where you go up, on Newtown Bay,
Yeah.
So
he was arguing and he was saying to me, well, making the point that he said he don't understand how a person will ride on a pickup, on the back of a pickup, without a helmet and so, but afraid to go in the sea.
Okay.
We up. Guys, we up.
Yes, yes.
So he said he didn't understand how somebody will ride dangerously on the back of a pickup. No helmet, nothing. And ride on a bike and afraid to go in the sea to swim. Right? He didn't understand that. So, and he was saying that it is so important that we learn to swim.
It's very vital.
Yeah.
It's very vital.
So when I was growing up in Newtown, right? It's all the males for sure
Could swim.
could swim.
But if you see me, like we talking and somebody said they're from Newtown and they can't swim, everybody want like the shock.
Oh, yeah?
No, because
Before.
Before?
Because
yeah.
No, we understand that
No,
because
it's down the bay you're going,
but
down the bay.
When you were younger and if they say, okay, if I say, I can't swim, where you from? Navy Street. Oh, it's all right. But
Well,
you
yeah,
don't dare
Newtown.
say you're from Newtown.
Okay, you go across the pier, man, you can't swim.
So
I'm telling you.
You got to learn to swim.
I'm telling you, we have a caller. Good morning.
Good morning. Adeline, give me out.
Huh?
Jazzy,
Hey.
I send him both the greetings for Adeline
Okay.
in Newton Grong
Mm-hmm.
and Aki on the birthday today and Juliet Warner in Sandy Point.
Okay, we have birthday greetings to Adelaide just from Adinaburg. Thank you, Etel.
Ethel.
Yeah, thank you, Etel. Birthday greetings from Adinaburg as well for Adelaide. Adelaide Harris, I think it's Harris. Yeah. She's from Newton Grong, but she's very jovial, nice person.
Okay.
And when she call in, love you, Jazzy, and I love you, and that kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. And this morning I got to play it for you. I was playing Morning. Next thing Beulah called me. Beulah, but she had to say hi to audience, eh?
Okay.
But this is Beulah.
Morning, just the foot at me. Morning, just the foot at me. Morning, thank you, Jazzy. Morning, I'm going to a wedding later. Morning, may God bless you, thank you, love you.
Yeah. I'm telling you what she said.
You know,
She said the foot them hung out there, but she going.
She
That's
going.
one thing I love with her,
She going.
Jazzy talking about birthdays this month, and I know quite a lot of people that had birthdays this month, including my siblings.
Oh, okay.
Carol
Uh-huh.
and OJ and Marvel.
Okay, 1 minute. We got a caller. Good morning, Radio Market.
Hey, good morning, Jazzy and the whole troop. How are you today?
Good morning. Good
Good
morning,
morning.
Miss Henry.
But your phone have more noise in it.
The phone is your phone because we know. You
I
can
tell you
hear me?
already, you must so slow.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I could hear you.
So I have a question.
Oh,
We have been trying to find out who lived on Greenland's pasture, on the side by Mr. Gittins, where you had the Venezuelan Institute.
the boy was them live up there.
Yeah, we know the Byrons and the Harmony, but between there, 2 other houses.
Yes. I remember when it was just grass.
Mm.
When we used to go senior school,
Yeah.
the whole place was grass all the way over to the cut.
Yeah.
What I call Watley Gate. Now Watley Gate, right?
No, Watley Gate? Where's Watley Gate?
You see where Dr. Kelsick live? Where the gut is, where the
But
Yeah.
Dr.
where
Kelsey,
the west, yes, where
Yeah.
the water come down there.
yeah,
Used to call over there Watley Gate. I don't know why.
what the gate?
What the gate and go into Westbourne gut.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you never know that?
Wanga, no, not me.
And now you know.
So when you said the houses, you don't know who had lived there.
I think Mr. Gittins was the first to see.
Yeah,
He used to,
we know.
he used
Yeah,
to collect
Gittins.
land rent for the government properties in the village and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But the houses, they didn't build one after in sequence like that, you know. There was some empty lots and so. On the other side, let me see who live on the other side. All I know, the first thing they did was to put up the wall. And when we used to go senior school, we used to had to go for lunch. From 12 to 1, we walk and we run. And we took pleasure and pride in jumping between, you know, distance between the steps.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man, we used to jump it.
That's where?
You know that where you could enter into Greenland. Even by the past, I think the past has stepped, you know, to go up.
Uh-huh.
Those were all of those were there before the moving. So they sold the land in 1960 because we started 61,
Okay.
and the occupation of the land was slow. So they had to
Okay.
pay for it. But it wasn't like one went here, one went there. Some of them had open land for a long time.
Oh,
You understand what I'm saying?
yes.
A lot of some people in the village, those who work, the Kelly them, who live on the other side. The other side of the road, the house is renting a little later. The side that goes up to Foy's village.
Okay.
Yeah, because my brother built a house. But a magistrate or somebody. I don't quite remember who. All I know Mr. Gittins, because we still got this to pay.
And
Land rent.
yeah, and Mr. Kisho had some people living there too, in the further up.
Oh,
Mr. Kisho.
Kisho?
Mr. Kisho, he had some people living up in there, in that area.
I don't remember Kisho living up here.
Not him.
Not him. Workers.
Eh?
People, workers for him.
Are you workers?
Yeah.
Kisho them used to live upstairs. Store.
Mm-hmm.
It's from there they moved and went down to Portland. In the house just above the Kramer them.
Yeah.
And after from the Kramer they moved down by the Ford them. Where Ford down they live.
Okay, but we're trying to find out about who lived on Greenland's pasture because
I only Gittins I remember. I remember Gittins and I remember. I think and the Byrons them live around it way, so.
up to the top, yeah. On the same side with Mr. Gittins, but to the top.
Mr. Gittins was near Clarence Street. That's where he was.
Yes.
That, where the Venezuelan
up to the top.
embassy is.
Up to the top in the road that goes into Greenlands. They had up to the top,
Which top?
meaning on the other end then.
The northern part
the
of
the
Greenland.
northern part of
Where the
Greenland.
Venezuelan Institute, that's where he used to live.
Yeah, that's Mr. Gittins, but on the northern part, that's where the Bywans lived, on the end.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember who lived between them.
Okay.
This fellow Archibald, that's called Pashable.
Archibald?
The magistrate Pashable.
Possible, I remember the name.
I don't
Remember
know.
Pashable? He married to the girl Georgina Jeffers. And the sister.
Okay.
On the other, I'm trying to figure out who lived on the other side because I would have known, but as I said, they all did not move in like one behind the other.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of open lots were on that in that place. But the thing, and even when some of them lived there, the pasture was full of grass still.
Yeah.
But only afterwards you start to cut the grass and use the place. But basically that's what it was.
Okay.
Oh, I called to say thank you to Arnie, a gentleman who brought some cinnamon bush to me this week.
Okay, that's
Remember,
nice.
remember I was soliciting. I used to
Yes,
I was
you
soliciting
were, you
to
were.
Bush. And he came and he brought. So I want to thank him. I want to thank all those who don't respond to my requests.
Mm-hmm.
And I encourage you all, the other people, rather than go and steal the people things them, come on the market, because that's market. You could beg in the market.
That's right. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay, I got a WhatsApp here saying that after Mr. Gittins on Greenlands Park is Mr. Maloney, not the Maloney for the store on Central Street. The Maloney is from the extinct. What is the extinct? And then the Rams in the middle, then Mr. Harmony, and then the Byrons. But we're missing a house. Because I think it's Byrons, Harmony, the White House Rams, and then a green house. Oh, that's the Maloney. Okay. So Rams is, okay, we got it. So Maloney, Gittins, then Maloney, then Rams, then Harmony,
then Byron.
and then Byron.
Okay.
Only them amount of houses, look like more houses there. And then on the other side, you got
remember the
Connie
lots, there
Osborne.
was some big lots, eh?
Yeah. So then you got Connie Osborne, you got Gray, then the Thomas again, and then
Nelson. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I really think that they need to look at there because it really ain't look too good.
Right.
Really, being honest. Something gotta be done. Good morning, Radio Market. Sell something.
Yeah, good morning, Jadadi.
Yes.
Yeah, after the same place you're talking about, after. After Hector.
Hector was up there in Greenland.
Because we used to play cricket up there. When you must have a glass, you got to run.
When you know what?
Mash up
I
a
wanted,
glass.
I want the wine in here. I know what all I live down in McNoy.
Okay. So
So we have to go back and apologize to the lady. And I'll stop some things and pick back the glasses.
okay. So that
Yeah,
you
yeah,
say,
thank you.
you say Hector had lived hectaring up the road.
I can't remember where Hector had lived.
But I tell you, Greenland's pasture was really big. It was a big thing. A lot of activity used to go on there. We used to go up there, go play dog and bone, all kind of things.
I don't play
Buffalo.
cricket up there.
Cricket and so, yeah. Yeah, I mean,
I remember I lived on Mulholland Avenue.
But that's where we used to play.
yeah.
And then like the guy just said, when you mash up a glass, you gotta run.
I'm
And
telling you.
it's because of mashing up glass and so on, they tell us we must come up on the back of this pasture here. Down behind nowadays, which part we used to go play cricket.
Where that is?
Behind, before the TV station bill, which I built right there.
The
so you
defense
mean-
force.
All there was cricket grounds and so that's which part when we moved from Greenland's pasture,
Yeah.
there's which part we had come.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know that, and I just said that, when you there, Ray, me adopted brother, so that they used, only Mr. Gray used to allow them to come over for the ball, and the ball go over there. Some of them used to keep it, only about two of them used to allow them to come in and get the ball,
Yeah.
you know?
We used to play in the street. And like she said, when time you hope, you almost knock off the pot or you knock against the eye. There's a woman always.
Yeah.
And so that's ball dead.
Yeah.
The ball, what?
Dead.
We used to play in the depot same too, yeah?
Yeah.
And when we in there playing and we see Mr. Batcher car coming.
Run by.
Run by. Well, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. We never used to wait for him to come because we know what he can tell us. So from his spot, he car coming down Central Street. The
Everybody take
the
off.
depot clean. Yeah.
That was the depot?
In the depot, which part the depot was there.
Yeah, I
Remember,
used
you
to
got the
play in
concrete
there.
slab right there. So we used to
Yeah.
play wind ball cricket there.
Okay.
But like I said, once we there playing and we see, cause I remember Batcher had this kind of Rolls Royce. So when we see it coming down Central Street, we know that's he coming.
So we take off.
Gone.
Yeah.
What about Good Morning Radio Market?
Good morning.
Yeah.
Maloney was from Nevis. But he live up Greenland.
Maloney was from Nevis?
Yeah, he went back Nevis after him.
Okay. Thank you. So what about you would hear about a lot of people playing cricket. Cricket, a lot of young, children. But what about hand tennis? Y'all never used to
We
play
play
hand
hand tennis on the
ball-
sidewalk.
Yeah.
Yeah, but are you
Even in school on the corridor.
Yeah.
We used to,
Yeah.
Yeah. We
senior
did.
school.
Why you don't
We used to
hear
play that.
much
We did a lot of that there. Hand wind ball, hand tennis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen,
We
now-
play a lot of that.
But they have a sport now, I think. I'm not sure if it's a part of the Olympics. Where
Racquetball.
That's what the name of it.
Yeah.
Where you have paddles.
Yeah, paddle ball is what
Paddle
it's
ball,
called,
but
yeah.
it's over a much smaller
Yeah,
net,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Just the line,
Yeah.
just like when we're playing wall tennis, hand tennis, but they're using a paddle, and it's a big sport right now.
But so y'all played a lot of that.
Yeah.
Because you'd hear a lot about cricket, you know.
Yeah.
No,
Play
that was a
hand
big
tennis
thing.
too,
The
man,
hand
yeah.
tennis was a big thing in the street.
And then you see, when I used to live over Wellington Road, they had a garden in front of the houses them. In front of the houses that they've just recently break down and build up.
Yeah.
And the garden was made out of headstone. So when we playing the tennis, a man know the weak point is the left and he chuck
bring
the
it
ball
over
right
there,
in the corner.
Yeah.
You try to take it out, break off, you nearly. Yeah, man.
Yeah, there was very competitive at that time.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you scarcely hear about hand tennis.
No, we played a lot of that, man.
Because you had more access to that kind of sport than the table tennis.
Yeah.
Table tennis, you had to have
Go
a
in some
specialized
center,
area,
yeah,
yeah. But the wall tennis, the hand tennis, that was
This
that
guy,
was awesome.
remember Moses Davon?
Yeah.
He was good on the wing ball tennis, man.
He had a nickname we used to say "do."
Okay.
Because when it was is a woman, he used to do unto do.
Okay.
Good morning, Radio Market.
Yeah, Jadadi, there's a little party there by the Bengong. We move from Greenland Park and we go, they go play cricket. And the other fella kill a fella right over there.
Lord of mercy.
A fella kill a fella named Babs, kill Mastin. I'm a brother.
Okay.
Do his son right over there.
So you used to play by the tamarind tree?
Like, pardon?
Oh, you used to play by the tamarind tree and the little piece of grass there, you say?
Yeah, we used to, the little party that we used to play cricket. The Greenland fella used to parley and Ingle Live used to tell us, man, and sing more. William to tell us, man, we got the work of play cricket. I said, but we ain't going up here, we can't tell you, and you eat that glass. You must have to put them glass window them, we got to put them back in. We stop going there. We say, let's go on this pasture here. But the base on our start to go over there. And something happened. And the fellow just stop masking.
All right. Thank you.
Brother. That's how we come to stop the cook up here.
Okay, cool. All right. Thank you. That sound like the boy Dungo, you know. You know Dungo?
I know Dungo, yeah.
It sound like him. Okay. So the Hectors lived in Maloney Place after, because he was talking about, Hector was a good cricketer, right?
Mali.
Yeah, Mali,
Yeah, Mali.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was talking about Mali. So he said, so they say he lived in, okay, so the, Mr. Maloney for the store on Central Street was from the estate. That's who had lived, not that one from the estate, the other Maloney.
Okay.
I remember the man, he was tall and clear.
Okay.
Must be a son or something. I used to see him going in there. Okay, and then the Hectors lived in the Maloney house when the Maloney's left, okay, to live overseas. Got you. Shelley and the Daniels, they live on Greenland's pasture or up the road? None of them living up the road from Greenland's pasture.
Who Shelley?
Shelley Daniel, the Daniels.
Big Sam and them?
Yeah.
Didn't live
Yeah,
somewhere
down.
near where the libraries live.
Yeah, man, none of them
Marlin
live on
and
the
they-
pasture.
No,
None of them
they
live
no.
the road that is leading right off the pasture. You go up that road
Yeah.
to Fern Street.
Yeah.
It's Fern Street, it's called, yeah. None
Next
of
to
them
where
living
Tara
there.
and they live.
Yeah.
Tower Liebert
Yeah.
and Miss Buchanan. Remember Miss Buchanan?
Yeah.
She had her daughter name, I forget. She lived in St. Thomas for a lot of years.
Okay.
But a dark lady. I think the Buchanan was the speaker of the house or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had lived on Greenlands in that same area too.
Okay.
But coming off the pasture. Good morning, Radio Market. Morning. Yes,
How you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah, you know who lived in the house where Mr. Maloney used to live for a long time? Mali Hector. Mali and his wife?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so they lived there. But when Maloney was Maloney and the house right after Mr. Gittins. Hello?
Hello?
I thought Maloney was right after Mr. Gittins. Coming up. If you can
I'm
hear
not
me.
hearing you.
Oh boy. I don't know what to do, see? But I thought, Wanga said, Maloney is after Gittins. Maybe he might hear you. Maybe the person might hear you.
Mr. Maloney was the house after Mr. Gittins. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, and I was saying that when Mr. Maloney left there, Marley Hector used to live there for a long time.
Oh, because that's the greenhouse then.
After Gittins, after Maloney left the house that was about Gittins,
and then
where Mr. Maloney lived, Marley Hector and his wife used to live there for a long time.
Oh, okay. So, okay. Yes, thank you. The buy ones now.
At the northern end.
At the northern end.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking of seeing another house in there.
There's only 5 houses on the side.
There's only 5 houses on that side.
On each side.
Somehow I see another house.
Only 5 houses on each side at the park.
Okay.
Yeah.
So was Greenlands Park known for anything? Like anything happened there? Why I was just Greenlands Park? Do you know anything that happened?
Meeting, they used to keep meeting and so there.
Yeah, but was it like a landmark or something?
Not that I know of.
was-
Not that I know.
Okay.
I guess it was just a park for the resident of Greenland to go and plant stuff like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So they had their own
A
park.
recreational area. Yeah.
You see how big that was?
Yeah.
Greenland had that, but hey, everybody used to play up there.
Yeah.
You know. But it was known to be it don't look like that at all. Everything just gone. You know?
That is why I say national pride now need to step in.
Yeah, because everything just, you're driving up there and it's like, and then we had to be careful because remember we are a tourist attraction.
Exactly.
So we need to really, because
so the park and beaches, that's supposed to be one of the areas that they maintain.
But you see, cutting the grass and so is one thing, you got all these things on it.
Yeah, but then once you see you cut the grass and you keep it level like that, then you won't give these people a chance to bring the cars and park there because it would be properly manicured.
Yeah.
So you won't have people coming to take the chance to put them
Even
in.
going down these steps, a lot of grass, when you're going down these steps, you got to watch how you're walking.
Yeah.
It's overgrown.
A lot of things gone to the dog right now. Yeah.
But it comes down to us and our national pride. And
But that's what I'm saying. This is where national pride comes in right now, you know?
Yeah, but you said Boyak.
Yeah, I was just thinking about what you were talking about and wondering if it because the people who used to live there, the original owners, would not have stood for that kind of that kind of behavior.
Yeah.
The people that's there
That
now,
was part of it. That
maybe
was
they're
part
just
of it.
renting
Yeah,
the space, and so they don't feel that they have the authority, the willpower to
make sure
that the area is kept clean. The people that live there took pride in that. There, you couldn't do that.
I think it's more that. Good morning, Radio Market.
Everybody there, Jazzy and the other two guys, yes. Jazzy and the other two guys, yes.
Yeah,
So what happened, I just got through with a lady. She talked about the coconut tree, named the Ponciano tree. Yeah, but time it will be blooming, and the next time the flowers will be there. So we don't talk about that. And should I speak about today's cemetery? People are dying to get in. That's why they have to fence it around and try to keep them out. Okay.
I'm trying to get the understanding. But it kind of, thank you, Bernice. I really get what she was saying.
Neither me.
Okay. We really get it. But as you say, it comes down to
National pride.
how we feel about the country and
National pride.
Yeah, because over there it really was like, oh my gosh, it's a long time me and walk on Greenland's pasture. Well, even walking on the pasture, Lord, Wanga, you wouldn't make it.
Right.
Because I walk in and I drop down in a hole
Hole
and walk
and
you know, and you're going down and you come up and it's like,
Because
oh
it's
my God.
uneven, the grounds ain't even no more.
Yeah. Good morning, Radio Market.
Yes, I called back in because I heard you, so you didn't hear me properly. I was saying the coconut tree, we call it the Ponciano tree. You know, when the tourism passing, Well, advertise that. I just go with a lady who do tours and so on. She just speak about that. And she just speak about the cemetery too.
Okay.
How it's there, how it's beautiful. And a lot of young people, we keep it fenced up.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, but you have a funniness in the background though.
Yeah, yes, I can hear you well, for Bernice. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Okay. The time in the studios of Radio ZIZ. Anybody, any comments?
Yeah, we have Abel Toussaint saying that Pashable lived at Baker's Corner. That Midge Archibald brother, the magistrate. That's who Pashable was.
Okay.
Joan saying, blessed good morning, my peeps. Happy Saturday once again, Jazzy. Lynette Brown wants to thank us for being up and her family. Last session we had.
Tell Lynette to say hi, Joan.
Okay.
That's it? One more day on today?
Mm-hmm. And someone confirmed that Frank Maloney lived after the Gittins.
Okay. Malcy, we hear you.
Yeah.
And Ramona, good morning. And Y Duncan, may I hear Y Duncan?
We hear Jackie now.
Jackie, yeah, unless they realize. Ramadin Maynard, may I hear him for a while later.
You know who we ain't here for a while as a local E-Truth, you know.
Oh, he called last week, you know.
Yeah?
But when he called, we was finished.
Okay.
I think I was playing Itania when he called laughing one, you know.
Okay.
So, yeah. Good morning, Radio Market. Hello.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, this is Lester Nelson.
Hey, Lester, what's up?
I used to live on the park. Well, growing up on that park, you had Mr. Gittins, you had Mr. Maloney. I can't quite remember who was in there. Maybe it's the Rams, I'm not sure. But then you had the Ammoneys. You had the Lawyer Byron in there.
Yeah.
You had Mr. Osborne on the other side. You had Arthur Gray.
Yeah.
You had the Suttons, who live in Canada.
The who?
You had Val Thomas, Val T. And you had us, of course. And Greenlands was a park where they played a lot of cricket. It wasn't just for us. All they do was some new Mac Knight. You know, all of those guys came up there to play. And they came up there. Sometimes they would hold fights up there. When one dude think he could beat somebody else, he'd come up there to challenge him. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't just, up there was just a whole bunch of things happening, man.
Yep.
All right?
Thank you so much, Lester. Take care. Thank you so much. Take care. Nice to hear you.
Yeah, all right, Jazzy. All right, Wango. All right, Dennis.
Okay,
yeah, take care of yourself, man.
All right.
Take care. Lester was the one with the ball leg.
Yeah.
He was clear with the ball leg. Roger was
Roger,
was
tall and kind
and darker, And I remember Cheryl. Cheryl was in school with us.
I wonder if the father had passed.
I don't know.
Mr. Nelson, he was my boss, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, a good point that people might still be sleeping. Remember the time the clock went back?
Oh yes, it's 10 o'clock now. So
Daylight
people might be
saving
just
time.
joining, thinking it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah. For 10 it would have been 9. 9 for them, for real.
There you go.
Yeah. So okay, Lester, that was good, Lester. Tand you so much.
Yeah.
And as he said, it was a vibrant area.
Yeah,
People used to come and play on the pasture and so.
Your girl tune in, White Duncan, say good morning, Radio Market, greeting from Houston. Have a nice weekend.
And good morning to Hume, Auntie Christine, there in St. Martin.
Right.
Yes, good morning. Morning to all of you. I get it, for sure, the time change.
Yeah.
Like Eska Queen, I think she's in Hawaii or somewhere in that area there. Oh no, she ain't in Hawaii. Swank in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Remember Swank?
Yeah.
Yeah, so them in the areas where they are, the time is like 2
different,
hours behind. Yeah, such like. Good morning, Radio Market.
A blessed good morning. Thank you to
do the explanation about the history them. But Greenland special well one cut put your car walks the other day.
Yeah.
And pick up my friend Joyce and you take care and latest birthday to your son and Adelaide and Dinah who will having the birthday.
Thank you,
Have a blessed day, you and one go and another game.
Okay, thank you, Casilla. Same to you.
Thank you. And she said, yeah, she walked through there. It's horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, we used to we had the long grass back in the day.
Yeah.
Playing hoop and so.
You go between them, go higher than
But when you go home and you wash your foot, it's all over,
Each
can done,
I tell you.
When
I tell you.
When you go home and you don't go in the grass. Up to watch you, right? When I walk into the grass coming down from Greenlands, I just say, Lord, we hope my foot don't itch you when I go take a shower,
Yeah.
Because back then my foot used to itch,
But you see, what happened back then, you used to got a lot of poison ivy between the grass.
That's why.
That's what used to eat us.
And we wasn't no way of that.
There was no way of it.
Yeah.
It's just the other day when we painted the church over Can, but I walked through a patch and pure poison ivy, but when I reach up, my foot bump up like a lot of water boiling.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I had them on my foot for days, man, poison ivy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's why you used to itch because you're saying it's the grass.
No,
and
it's the poison ivy used to be between the grass, them, yeah?
Them long grass too, it has a kind of a blade and them they're kind of
by your foot used
cut
to get cut up,
you
you
know.
For real. And we
Carl
used to
Wolf
play-
and Wolf come here, Jazzy. Ramadan Maynard saying good morning to the A team. Dennis Wanga and Jazzy from Ramadan Maynard in Virginia.
Yeah,
So
right,
you
morning.
call all your people and they just come in.
Yes, wait there, Dennis morning. That's Dennis Herbert, my friend. He live in the Poconos. So he was saying that Bell the contractor lived on Greenlands. Where?
Bell the contractor?
Yeah.
Not on Greenland
I hear
Park.
Roger Lester call a name just before Miss Thomas.
And you asked your question.
I hear what he said.
Yeah.
But he called a name before.
I don't think that Bell live on the park.
No.
Bell live on one of the roads them
Going
to the
up?
north from the park, yeah.
The pasture totally different to the other area.
Yeah, the pasture was supreme, yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
Because the pasture was by itself and then you had the little roads. You had
Well,
where Mr. Prokop had lived was a
yeah,
road.
yeah.
And then up above where Mr. Keynes
Keynes,
lived,
yeah, the recently,
that was a road.
yeah.
Roads. It's two roads up there or one?
It's two. Which
Two
part?
going up and one coming down, right? One after the pasture?
It have one road after the pasture.
Yeah.
That's which part?
Prokop had lived on the corner.
No, Mr. Prokop live on the corner up above Carney Osborne.
On the other side of Carney?
No.
Not Carney, Sydney. On the other side of Sydney Osborne, where his mom lived, where he had lived. You come round the corner, then there's a road. When you come round the corner, when you're coming up from Westbourne God, you come up and you come round.
Yeah.
There's the first road there. Each road used to be in the house there too.
Yeah, that's
I
Mr.
think
Prokop house.
Right,
But
Mr. Prokop.
but no, that is behind Carney Osborne. That is the last road.
Oh no, but you see we're going up, So we reach Carney yet,
Okay. Yeah. Which part each
After
road?
that,
No,
after the road,
there's a street. I know what you're talking about.
After where each road was is when you're gonna reach to Mr. Byron now. You're gonna reach by Byron.
After that road you're talking
to
about.
go down that side.
Which part each road was living since he come back from Jamaica? Is right on the corner. Which part Mr. Keynes, opposite Mr. Keynes.
Okay.
Each road live on this side and Keynes live on that side. Then you come down behind Mr. Prokop house is Carney Osborne.
Prokop is so higher?
Yeah. Prokop is on the last road.
I thought he was low.
Prokop is on the first road when you're leaving. If you come from ZIZ going down that side.
Yeah, we
Prokop
coming
is
from
on
ZIZ.
Prokop is on the first road on your right hand side going down. Keynes on the top here. The road in between then Prokop there.
I thought he was on the lower end.
No. On the lower end, you know who used to live on the corner, the lower end, these guys, one of them died the other day. He was a welder, he used to weld with Garfield, with Jeffords. What you name? What was his name, boy?
You remember where Arnold Warner used to live?
Arnold Warner. Yeah, Arnold Warner lived down and just before you met, just after you met Mr. Osborne's mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that road where each road was living is the first road, is the last road if you're coming from Dr. Kelsick going up to meet the cemetery, is the last road on your left hand side. And if you're coming from
First on your
Springfield,
right hand.
it's the first on your right hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody is telling me that my light is, and they're not hearing me, but everything looks right.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Everything looks right except for the light here is off. But if you're hearing me, let me know, because it looks right, but you know. Okay. Teacher Sutton lived on the same side as Connie Osborne on the pasture. Oh, I think it's Sutton he said for true.
Oh yeah. That's what Nelson said. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could remember
Yeah.
the S something there.
Okay. So so the road you're coming down from ZIZ.
Yeah.
First house
On your right hand side.
on the right hand side.
the
On the
right.
left hand side we have the Mortons.
Yeah. Then you had
On the right-hand side
Mr.
is
Thomas.
Okay, we have a caller. Hi, good morning. Morning. Oh,
Hey, Wanga, the name you're looking for down at the end of the road there is the Sliders on Greenland.
Sliders. That is so true. Sliders.
So
Thank you,
Sliders
brother.
was where?
Right.
Sliders is down on the first road when you come from Dr. Kelsick, coming up to go up, which part each road used to live. The first road there is Sliders. The Sliders used to live right on the top. ID to right now live down that road.
Okay.
And then after you pass the Sliders, them you come up. There's a house on the opposite side of the Slater. I don't know who used to live in that, can't recall. But then behind that is Mr. Byron, the same Byron. Then you take the lane, you go down on the Byron side of the
So
Greenland
Slater is
Spark.
on the first street coming
Slater
from
on the
West Bongat end.
Yeah.
So on the other end now coming down, the first house on the corner opposite Mr. Morton is who?
The first
It got
house.
some, I think it's BEC Auto
Yeah,
Parts or
some
in
kind,
there.
yeah. Some I
But
think
who
it's
used to live there?
I can't recall who used to be living in there. But then the house after that is where Mr. Keynes was living before he
He has
passed.
a bar there now? A bar in that
I
area
think
there,
so.
a
I
little
think
bar.
I think I see something like
I
that.
see
yeah.
you getting comments.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then on the opposite side of the mountains, Charles Mountain father lived. There was this man called Ernest Thomas.
He had lived in Greenland?
Ernest Thomas, yeah, right on the corner there as you pass Charles Mountain father, the
I
house.
thought he lived near town all the time.
No.
That's
Ernest Thomas.
Yvette father.
Okay, that's where he used to live.
Boyak, what you say?
Yeah, having some dispute here. Someone said that Mr. Prokop was the first road coming from West Bongat
Yeah.
next to the Slaters.
No.
And then someone else said Prokop was closer to the cemetery.
I tell you, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
And-
he had two houses?
Malaga said, my name is Malaga, and I knew every person
Malaga
who
used to
lived
live
was
up there,
living
yeah.
in Greenland.
So
Yeah.
Malaga talk, tell us.
Yeah.
Tell us Malaga, because what time it is? It's like almost 11.
We have 10 minutes to 12.
10 minutes to 12?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to take a quick break. Let me just say hi to Carmen's Catering.
Someone trying to get the
Today is the
number.
Saturday menu, and it
What
is.
is it?
Let me just say hi to Carmen's, and then we come back, okay? So, Malaga, talk to us, Malaga. We need your help. For Carmen's Catering, Saturday menu. You have cook up with pork, without pork, barbecue pork ribs, honey glazed chicken, breaded chicken, pan fried fish, steamed kingfish, rice and peas sides, coconut johnny cakes, pumpkin fritters, macaroni pie, parsley breadfruit, corn on the cob, steamed vegetables, and green salad. That's Carmen's Catering Services, 665-1494. We can take a break and come back, play some ads.
For life's finest moments, celebrate them with Skoal Premium Lager. Pure malt, pure class, pure perfection. Skoal, class and perfection in a bottle.
The holiday shopping season is here, and ZIZ Broadcasting Corporation wants to help your business shine. With the Holiday Sales Driver, you get the power of radio, television, and social media, all working together to drive customers straight to your door. Book your campaign today and reach thousands of shoppers across St. Kitts and Nevis. Sign up for 3 weeks or more and get a free live on-air feature. Call 465-2621 and ask for our ZIZ sales team. With ZIZ Radio, ZIZ Television, and Big Wave, your holiday sales success starts here.
Kaiso! The Pro Zone Calypso tent for Sugar Mass 54 is out the door this coming Saturday evening at the home of Calypso Tents, the Spratnet in Ore Road. Numerous Calypsonians, including present and former national and Culturama, male and female monarchs, will be on display. Lots of top-class, up-tempo calypsos mixed with social countries will spar off against crafty, witty renditions led by Unexpected. So on Saturday 8th, the place to be from 8 p.m. is at the Spratnet in Old Road for Calypso in Galore. Admission by tickets just $20 and you can pick them up now at the Bizier. At the gate you'll pay $30. Musical accompaniment for the Proud Sound Calypso tent will be supplied by Grand Masters, and your MC is the very best there is, Short Pants. The first Proud Sound Calypso tent this coming Saturday. The first Proud Sound Calypso tent for Sugar Mass 54 from 8 p.m. at the Spratnet.
Sing more peace blows in that cost of living.
This November and December, it's triple the fun at Hosford's Furniture and Appliances and Ashley Furniture Home Store. Shop on hire purchase during our triple cashback season and get triple cashback coupons for free groceries. Plus, a chance to spin the wheel to win every Friday.
Join Sugar Bowl live in store as 3 lucky customers each week spin for fabulous prizes. From flat screen TVs and small appliances to housewares, free groceries, and much, much more.
It's excitement, rewards, and comfort rolled into one. Triple the cashback, triple the prizes, triple the fun! Only at Hosford's Furniture and Appliances and Ashley Furniture Home Store. Hosford's, where style, comfort, and savings live.
Okay, we are back, and I was told that early, wish I had known earlier, but then as you said, the time factor in, we have to work it in with the mic. Let me see what Beulah said. Beulah probably wants the birthday greetings.
How are you doing? I hope everything is okay. I'm listening, I'm listening to the end. I want to send birthday greetings to Adelaine, how is down here in Newton Ground. Wishing her all the best, God guidance and protection, Jazzy. She never leave me out. When my birthday, now my son, she know the son the good, and he's the 5th and she's today. So I just want to wish her all the best, God guidance and protection, and continue to take care of herself. She looking lovely. All the best to you, Jazzy.
Thank you, Beulah.
All the best, my triplets.
Okay, Beulah.
All right. And she told me this morning, me up to now, me not get me shot yet, Jazzy.
I still got it. That's
yeah. Okay. Good morning, Sonny Boy.
Hello, Wanga.
Hey, Sonny Boy. Good morning.
Sonny Boy.
Wanga, let me ask you something. What was the first house built on Greenland? Which house was the first one built up Greenland?
I can't recall.
In my memory, remember was the second house on Greenland across from the tamarind tree, where Dr. Kelsick lived, and the big tamarind tree right there.
Okay.
The second house was Southwell. Southwell. I don't know who was the first house. There was the first one, the second one was Southwell.
Southwell is up on the corner. To turn the corner to go.
When you go around, when you go up the hill, you take a left.
Yeah.
Up to the cemetery and the administrator. I don't think no house was up there yet. Up there, they didn't have no house. They used to grow food up there.
Okay.
I don't know. The other end up there where Heavy them used to live by the alley and the defense force. I don't think the houses was up there for a long, long time. Because we used to go up there by the line and get killed.
That's up Fraser Village.
I remember tell me that the first 2 houses was where Dr. Kelsick was.
Okay.
All over the other place was they used to grow all kind of stuff there, vegetables, all kind of stuff. And then they start developing it as we go along.
Okay.
That's fine, anyway.
All right. Thanks.
Daddy, how are you doing? I had trouble getting you. I've been calling you for the last half hour.
I'm good, miss. The phone ringing, Sonny boy. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I think the hurricane is still messing with the atmosphere.
All right. Take care. Yes.
Yeah, we have Malaga online.
Okay.
Malaga, talk.
Yeah, hey Dennis, you can hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Right. Now, a lot of people don't know, but I born McKnight, but I have been living Greenland for 69 years. My father's house was the second house that was built in Greenland. The one down at the corner, the first house to build, is the one right down by Dr. Kelsey. The first house as you turn into Greenland. That was the first house. My father's house was the second house to be built in 1956. And I born in McKnight, but I went up there when I was only 2 weeks. So I've been living there for 69 years. And I could practically tell you every single person who lived in Greenland from that time. Like on Greenland Special, people don't even know that Jack Keynes and those guys used to live in the place where Rams went to live. Lawton Taylor used to live to the top up by Greenland, up above Ita, my family. In Greenland, the parish itself, you had Gittins, then you had a number of people living there, including Hector and those guys. Then the other one is where you had Jack and them, Dulcie Keynes them, Carmen Keynes them, lived there before Rams them went there to live. Then you had Harmony. Then you had Byron. On the other side, you had Osborne, Gray, Sutton, the Thomas, and then the Nelson. You had Val Thomas and them were living in the second house, the one after Nelson. You talk about the Daniels for Stafford Daniel them, but then they came up late because you had before those there, you had what you name it? Where the one on the corner. What the man name? He died now. Then you had that one. Then you had Libod. Then you had where Sam Daniel is. Then you had Hartman. Then you had the Maynards. Then you had the Simmons, and well, the one above that had a number of different persons living in it. The one just before the walkway to go down to Front Street. On the other side, you had another Maynard. Then you had Marvin Phillip them. Then you had Major, I don't understand, Philip again. Then you come up, you had Jacobs. You had Jacobs. Let me see, Jacobs and then who? Jacobs. Then you had Laplace. Then you had Walters. Then you had the Alley. Then you had Leader. Then you had, John them used to live there. Then above that, you had the Hendricksons. Then above that, you had Tessel Winter. Then above Tessel, them you had what the guy name now? I can't remember the name, right? Then you had my cousin is now living next to that house, Clem Kelly. Then above Clem Kelly, you had Stowards. Then above Stowards, you had The man used to be at Battle. What name again?
Renwick.
Renwick. Then after Renwick, you had John, Eustace John. Then after Eustace John, you had Martin, Anthony Martin, Dennis Martin. Those were living at the corner, the top thing up by Fry's Village.
Yeah.
Then we're coming down. Let me see if I remember Kasomi. What the person's name? But I knew everybody who was living there, but I can't recall all them names at this point in time.
When you get them together, send them. I'll send a WhatsApp.
Hello?
When you get them together, send a WhatsApp, okay?
Yeah, I will do that. I will get all the names.
Mm-hmm. Because you miss Ralph Gums. Mr. Gums was living up there.
Yeah, Ralph Gums were living on the same street with me. Ralph
Yeah.
Gums lived up Courtland Place.
Right.
Ralph Gums used to live exactly above me. Then they moved from there and they went to the other house up on the other side, just before you go to the alley.
Mm-hmm.
But Ralph Gums was living above me before they actually went by the thing. But that's where Ralph Gums was
Wow,
living.
we got to stop.
Ralph Gums was living on Courtland Place.
Question for you, Malaga.
Move back on the mic.
Question for you. Could you remember could you remember the name of the house that Mr. Renwick used to live in?
Yes, the one before. The one before.
The name. Could you remember the name? The house had a name.
Oh, the name. Oh.
Okay, unfortunately, though, we got to stop because it's like nearly 12.
It was called Green Acres.
Unfortunately, Malaga.
Green Acres, Malaga. Green Acres.
You're too close.
Yeah. Green Acres.
Malaga. No, thanks a lot.
And before we go, I just want to play these voice notes by. And before we go, I just want to play these voice notes by.
Hi, Jazzy. Corinne here. How are you? Trying to figure out all who lived on Greenland's pasture back in the day. Did you get all the names in the day? Did you get all the names?
Yeah, Corinne.
Hi, and Miss Thomas's maiden name was Lewis, so it would have been the Lewises.
Okay.
Well, at least I think so. Yeah, but Mrs. T's dad would have probably built that house.
Okay, so she was just because she lives in the same house.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Kinda.
You know, those houses there basically are the same. You know.
Family.
Yeah. So she was saying the eastern side was the Bywens, Harmony, Woods, Malone, Gittins. Western side, Osborne, Gray, Thomas, Dora Thomas, and the Nelsons on the end. So basically she was, But the house, the Henrys had lived before Tessel Winters going up there. So and the Jones had lived on the bottom. Remember them Jones?
Yeah.
So one of them used to play Heat Waves and they used to sing and so. They were on
Desi,
the bottom. Desmond Jones. Yeah, that house there is dilapidated.
Yeah, a container. Right,
Yeah. So I want to say thanks to all those of you. Yes. Teacher Sutton lived on the same side as Canny Osborne on the pasture. Okay. I guess it's the time frame for two. We come just one day, how come things so quiet? Right? But I guess as the time change, we are an hour ahead.
Yeah.
So that's why. Because everything started to pour in, but we didn't get to go through all the comments.
Yeah, that's true.
I know. So we're so sorry, but remember that Radio Market is at 9 o'clock on Saturdays.
For those in the diaspora.
Yeah, it's the hour we gone ahead. They're behind by an hour.
Yeah.
So
daylight saving time for them.
Right. So as we finish, we're winding down. Let me just go over the names of what we had on the market today. And this morning we had we had one GE deep freeze from 400 to anything, 664-6355. One small microwave, great condition, 250, and one small DVD player, great condition, good condition, 30 EC, and that's 661-3708. That's on the market for today. Any last words quickly, guys, as we wrap up?
Well, for me, always a pleasure for me to be here to share whatever knowledge and to gain whatever knowledge I can. Just want to say a blessed weekend to all our listeners, home and abroad. I'm out.
All right now.
I just want to say belated birthday greetings to my neighbor, Miss Blondell, and to a family friend, Uncle Man, who made 80th birthday. And I had a good time there too. Just stay safe and remember, God loves you.
Amen to that.
Yep.
And I just want to say happy birthday to Glenn Hanley, celebrating on today. The 8th tomorrow is Clarissa Gray and Lauren Astafan. Tomorrow is their birthday. So, and I think Theo, my nephew. So happy birthday to all of you. A lot of people born in November, but they ain't really studying them because October is it. So over and out, 10-4.
News, sports, information, and your favorite music station. ZIZ Radio.
With choices to spend or to save. Every day we're faced with choices to spend or to save, to delay or to stay on track. It's discipline that shapes our future because discipline means making the choice today that pays off tomorrow. Remember, discipline, choice pays.
This is your midday news update on ZIZ. I am Ken Fuentes. Good afternoon. The Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis reaffirmed its strong support for the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO, at the 43rd General Conference held in Uzbekistan. This was the first UNESCO conference to be held outside of Paris in nearly 40 years. The session also coincided with the 80th anniversary of the organization's founding. Ambassador David Doyle, permanent delegate to UNESCO, delivered the national statement on November 4th, expressing appreciation for the specialized UN agency's work in support of the country's sustainable island strategy. He touched on the importance of the international partnerships, especially through the unique expertise provided by UNESCO in enabling the Federation to achieve sustainable development goals. The ambassador enumerated the contribution of UNESCO to St. Kitts and Nevis, referencing its meaningful guidance and advice on important educational, sustainability, and biodiversity policy reforms in support of this national agenda. He highlighted several key areas of collaboration between St. Kitts and Nevis and UNESCO that have had profound impact on the people of the Federation. These include professionalizing the teaching force and strengthening the national qualifications accreditation system, establishing the Federation's intangible cultural heritage policy, introducing education sustainable development into the national curriculum, transforming the UNESCO-accredited Man and Biosphere Reserve into a biodiversity-led agricultural zone, and developing community seed banks and a shaded greenhouse cultivation. On Wednesday, November 5th, 2025, the Department of Agriculture hosted a greenhouse training session at the farm of Mr. Aaron Hodge in Newton Ground, St. Kitts. This hands-on session provided participants with practical demonstrations on key technologies and management practices in greenhouse vegetable production, emphasizing climate control, fertigation, and integrated pest management to boost efficiency, productivity, and sustainability. Crop farmer and session facilitator Aaron Hodge is well known for his excellence in protected agriculture and greenhouse innovation, having earned multiple recognitions under the Protected Agriculture category at past Food Heroes Award ceremonies. This initiative follows the recently held pineapple production training and forms part of the Department of Agriculture's ongoing training series designed to strengthen local farming capacity and promote smart, climate-resilient agriculture. Opposition members in the Nevis Island Assembly have expressed support for two key financial sector bills introduced by the Nevis Island administration during the November 6th sitting. Independent parliamentarian the Honorable Cleone Stapleton Simmons and leader of the Nevis Reformation Party, NRP, the Honorable Dr. Janice Daniel Hodge, both recorded their backing for the Nevis Limited Liability Company Ordinance Amendment Bill 2025 and the Nevis Business Corporation Ordinance Amendment Bill 2025, which was subsequently passed. The two pieces of legislation tabled by Minister of Finance, the Honorable Premier Mark Brantley, form part of the NIA's ongoing efforts to bolster Nevis's international financial services sector by enhancing record-keeping, transparency, and accountability requirements for financial entities operating within the jurisdiction. Regionally, Jamaica's Ministry of Culture has announced that the National Days of Prayer will be observed on Saturday, November 15th and Sunday, November 16th, as the nation continues to recover from the widespread devastation caused by Hurricane Melissa. The announcement follows a high-level meeting between Culture Minister Olivia Grange and religious leaders, which led to the creation of the National Religious and Faith-Based Hurricane Task Force. The new body will coordinate hurricane relief efforts and identify the needs of faith-based organizations and their members across the country. The task force will be chaired by Dr. Bishop Hero Blair, president and founder of the Deliverance Evangelistical Association Incorporated, and will work in collaboration with the Office of Disaster Preparedness and Emergency Management. Minister Grange said the observance will include an hour of lament, providing a moment of national mourning and reflection. Internationally, Russian forces appear to be on the brink of finally seizing the eastern Ukrainian city of Pokrovsk, a significant victory that President Vladimir Putin has been pursuing for 21 months at an increasingly heavy cost. Fighting inside the city has intensified in the past few days after Russian troops successfully infiltrated it. The fall of Pokrovsk, the strategic value of which has already been greatly diminished, but would nevertheless represent the biggest win for Moscow since 2023, now seems almost inevitable according to those on the ground. And that brings